The D0 class headed to Torquay for their third national championships, expertly hosted by the Royal Torbay Yacht Club. With the English Riviera living up to its name, the 35 competitors were greeted by an early summer heatwave and light winds. Race 1 saw defending champion Ian Morgan, wearing the yellow jersey, get off to the perfect start, working his way through the fleet and giving a masterclass in downward wind sailing to take the lead on the penultimate leg. The Southwest D0 sailors made the most of the dying breeze in the second race and final one of day 1. Greg Bartlett from Starcross sailed the perfect race, leading from start to finish and winning by over a minute from Kian Andrews from Mounts Bay and uncle David Bartlett in third. At the end of day 1, Greg Bartlett led overnight by 2 points and took the yellow jersey into day 2. The next 3 places were tied on 8 points, with the top 4 all from the southwest, and defender Ian Morgan from Netley completing the top 5. Tom Southwell topped the SailRacer speed wall, hitting a sustained 7.7 knots in race 1. Day 2 saw a delay in racing, waiting for the wind and the Brixham trawler race to clear the racecourse. With racing eventually starting early in the afternoon, the Royal Torbay Yacht Club expertly managed to turn around 4 races in shifty conditions to keep the championship on schedule. The third race saw some new names at the top, with John Cowper taking an early lead, closely followed by a handful of others, including race winner Darren Williams, who managed to snatch the lead at the end of the first lap. Race 4 was another Southwest affair, with Paul Scullion taking the winning gun after a close battle with George Cousins and Kian Andrews. Mandy Sweet pushed the lads hard to finish in 4th. For the penultimate race of the day, the D0s were starting to get rather zealous as temperatures heated up on the English Riviera. With 2 attempts to get the start away and the obligatory black flag, 3 of the front runners were caught out at the pin end and disqualified for jumping the line. George Cousins took the winning gun after a close battle with defending champion Ian Morgan. Race 6 was a more subdued affair and a clear start. George Cousins finished the day with his 2nd bullet in a row and topped the leaderboard going into the final day. With the first discard applied, any of the top 5 boats still had a chance to win the championships going into the final day. Simon Hindley topped the SailRacer speed wall on day 2 with a top speed of 8.15 knots, closely followed by Mandy Sweet at 8.14 knots, who completed a fantastic day of top 10 results. The penultimate race saw Mounts Bay Kian Andrews dominate to take the winning gun, hotly pursued by George Cousins wearing the yellow jersey. George had now consolidated his lead going into the final race, but was leaving nothing to chance after overhauling RS300 national champion Steve Bolland at the end of the first lap of the P course. This third race win, combined with 2 second places, ensured George Cousins, representing Restrongut Sailing Club, was crowned 2017 D0 National Champion.